services with a maximum speed of 240 km per hour, withdrawn in April 2010. E3 series, introduced in 1997 on Akita Shinkansen Komashi and Yamagata Shinkansen Tsubasa services with a maximum speed of 275 km per hour. Now operated solely on the Yamagata Shinkansen. E6 series, introduced in March 2013 on Akita Shinkansen Komashi services, with a maximum speed of 300 km per hour, 185 miles per hour, raised to 320 km per hour, 200 miles per hour, in March 2014. E8 series, future replacement of the E3 series for Tsubasa services to be introduced from 2024. (400 series). 400 series. E3 series, Komashi. E3 series, Komashi. E3 series, Tsubasa. E3 series, Tsubasa. E6 series. E6 series. Experimental trains. Class 1000 1961. Class 951 1969. Class 961 1973. Class 962 1979. 500 to 900 series Win 350 1992. Class 952/953 star 21 1992. Class 955 300X 1994. Gauge change train 1998 to present. Class E954 Fastec 360S 2004. Class E955 Fastec 360Z 2005. Class E956 Alpha X 2019. Class 1000. Class 1000. Class 951. Class 951. Class 961. Class 961. Class 962. Class 962. Win 350. Win 350. Star 21. Star 21. 300X. 300X. Gauge change train, second generation. Gauge change train, second generation. Fastec 360S. Fastec 360S. Fastec 360Z. Fastec 360Z. Alpha X. Alpha X. Maglev trains. Note that these trains were and currently are used only for experimental runs, though the L0 series could be passenger train. LSM 200 1972. ML 100 1972. ML 100 1975. ML 500 1977. ML 500 R 1979. MLU 001 1981. MLU 002 1987. MLU 002 N 1993. MLX 01 1996. L0 Series 2012. ML 100. ML 100. ML 500. ML 500. MLX01. MLX01. L0 Series. L0 Series. Maintenance vehicles. 911 type diesel locomotive. 912 type diesel locomotive. DD18 type diesel locomotive. DD-19 type diesel locomotive. 941 type, rescue train. 921 type, track inspection car. (922 type, Dr. Yellow sets T1, T2, T3. 923 type, Dr. Yellow sets T4, T5. 925 type, Dr. Yellow sets S1, S2. E926 type, East I. Dr. Yellow type 922. Dr. Yellow type 922. Dr. Yellow type 923. Dr. Yellow type 923. Dr. Yellow type 925. Dr. Yellow type 925. Type E926 East I. Type E926 East I. Type 911 locomotive. Type 911 locomotive. Track maintenance vehicles stabled along sidings outside Kyoto Station. Track maintenance vehicles stabled along sidings outside Kyoto Station. Tamping machine. Tamping machine. Ballast cleaner. Ballast cleaner. Overhead line replacement vehicle. Overhead line replacement vehicle. Loading vehicle. Loading vehicle. Speed records. Traditional rail. Class 955 300x speed, 38. Train location date comments/HMPH 200120 Class 1000 Shinkansen Kaminomiya Test Track in Odawara, now part of Kite Shinkansen 31 October 1962256159 Class 1000 Shinkansen Kaminomiya Test Track 30 March 1963 Former world speed record for EMU trains. 286178 Class 951 Shinkansen Sanwai Shinkansen 24 February 1972 Former world speed record for EMU trains. 319198 Class 961 Shinkansen Oyama Test Track, now part of Thoku Shinkansen 7 December 1979 Former world speed record for EMU trains. 3262033300 Series Kite Shinkansen 28 February 19913362094000 Series Jetsu Shinkansen 26 March 19913452144000 Series Jetsu Shinkansen 19 September 19913462155000 Series Win 350 Sunway Shinkansen 6 August 1992350220500900 Series Win 350 Sunway Shinkansen 8 August 1992 352219 Class 952/953 star 21 Jetsu Shinkansen 30 October 1992425264 Class 952/953 star 21 Jetsu Shinkansen 21 December 1993427265 Class 955/300X Kite Shinkansen 11 July 1996443275 Class 955/300X Kite Shinkansen 26 July 1996 Maglev L0 Series Shinkansen Unconventional World Speed Record Holder 603 km/h or 374.7 miles per hour Speed train location date comments /HMPH550340 MLX01 Shinkansen, Yamanashi test track. 24 December 1997 Former world speed record 5523431 April 1999581361 December 2003590370 L0 Series 16 April 2015 39 60337521 April 2015 7 World speed record. Reliability. Punctuality. The Shinkansen is very reliable thanks to several factors, including its near-total separation from slower traffic. In 2016, Junior Central reported that the Shinkansen's average delay from schedule per train was 24 seconds. This includes delays due to uncontrollable causes, such as natural disasters. 40. The record in 1997 was 18 seconds. Safety record. Over the Shinkansen's 50-plus year history, carrying over 10 billion passengers, there have been no passenger fatalities due to train accidents such as derailments or collisions. 3. Despite frequent earthquakes and typhoons, injuries and a single fatality have been caused by doors closing on passengers or their belongings. Attendants are employed at platforms to prevent such accidents. 41. There have, however, been suicides by passengers jumping both from and in front of moving trains. 42. On the 30th of June, 2015, a passenger committed suicide on board a Shinkansen train by setting himself on fire, killing another passenger and seriously injuring 7 other people. 43. There have been 2 derailments of Shinkansen trains in passenger service. The first one occurred during the Jetsu earthquake on the 23rd of October, 2004. 8 of 10 cars of the Toki number 325 train on the Jetsu Shinkansen derailed near Nagaoka Station in Nagaoka, Niigata. There were no casualties among the 154 passengers. 44. Another derailment happened on the 2nd of March, 2013 on the Akita Shinkansen when the Komashi number 25 train derailed in blizzard conditions in Daisen, Akita. No passengers were injured. 45. In the event of an earthquake detection system can bring the train to a stop very quickly. Newer train sets are lighter and have stronger braking systems, allowing for quicker stopping. A new anti-derailment device was installed after detailed analysis of the Jetsu derailment. Several months after the exposure of the Kobe steel falsification scandal, which is among the suppliers of high-strength steel for Shinkansen train sets, cracks were found upon inspection of a single bogie, and removed from service on the 11th of December 2017. 46. Impacts. Economics. The Shinkansen has had a significant beneficial effect on Japan's business, economy, society, environment and culture beyond mere construction and operational contributions. 47. The results in time savings alone from switching from a conventional to a high-speed network have been estimated at 400 million hours, and the system has an economic impact of 500 billion yen per year. 47. That does not include the savings from reduced reliance on imported fuel, which also has national security benefits. Shinkansen lines, particularly the very crowded coastal Taiti Belt megalopolis, met 2 primary goals. Shinkansen trains reduced the congestion burden on regional transportation by increasing throughput on a minimal land footprint, therefore being economically preferable compared to modes, such as airports or highways, common in less densely populated regions of the world. As rail was already the primary urban mode of passenger travel, from that perspective it weighs akin to a sunk cost. there was not a significant number of motorists to convince to switch modes. The initial megalopolitan Shinkansen lines were profitable and paid for themselves. Connectivity rejuvenated rural towns such as Kekgawa that would otherwise be too distant from major cities. 47. However, upon the introduction of the 1973 Basic Plan, the initial prudence in developing Shinkansen lines gave way to political considerations to extend the mode to far less populated regions of the country. Park Lito spread these benefits beyond the key centers of Kanto and Kinki. Although in some cases regional extension was frustrated by protracted land acquisition issues, sometimes influenced by the cancellation of Narita Shinkansen following fierce protests by locals, over time Shinkansen lines were built to relatively sparsely populated areas with the intent the network would disperse the population away from the capital. Such expansion had a significant cost. Junior, the National Railway Company, was already burdened with subsidizing unprofitable rural and regional railways. Additionally, it assumed Shinkansen construction debt, to the point the government corporation eventually owed some 28 trillion yen, contributing to it being regionalized and privatized in 1987. 48. The privatized JRs eventually paid a total of 9.2 trillion yen to acquire Japan's Shinkansen network. 47. Following privatization, the junior group of companies have continued Shinkansen network expansion to less populated areas, but with far more flexibility to spin off unprofitable railways or cut costs than in junior days. Currently, an important factor is the post-bubble zero interest rate policy that allows junior to borrow huge sums of capital without significant concern regarding repayment timing. A UCLA study found that the presence of a Shinkansen line had helped with housing affordability by making it more realistic for lower-income city workers to live in urban areas much further away from the city, which tends to have cheaper housing options. That in turn helps the city to decentralize and thus reduce the city property prices from what they could have otherwise been. 49. Environment. Traveling by the Tokaido Shinkansen from Tokyo to Osaka produces only around 16% of the carbon dioxide of the equivalent journey by car, a saving of 15,000 tons of CO2 per year. 47. Challenges. Noise pollution. Noise pollution concerns have made increasing speed more difficult. In Japan, population density is high and there have been severe protests against the Shinkansen's noise pollution. Its noise is now limited to less than 70 dB in residential areas. 50. Improvement and reduction of the pantograph, weight saving of cars and construction of noise barriers and other measures have been implemented. Current research is primarily aimed at reducing operational noise, particularly the tunnel boom phenomenon caused when trains transit tunnels at high speed. Earthquake. Because of the risk of earthquakes in Japan, the Urgent Earthquake Detection and Alarm System, your EDAS, an earthquake warning system, was introduced in 1992. It enables automatic braking of Shinkansen trains in the event of large earthquakes. Heavy snow. The Kite Shinkansen often experiences heavy snow in the area around Maibara Station between December and February, requiring trains to reduce speed, thus disrupting the timetable. Snow dispersing sprinkler systems have been installed, but delays of 10-20 minutes still occur during snowy weather. Snow-related tree falls have also caused service interruptions. Along the Jetsu Shinkansen route, snow can be very heavy, with depths of 2 to 3 meters. The line is equipped with stronger sprinklers and slab track. To mitigate the snow's effects. Despite having multiple days with delays longer than 30 minutes, The Tohoku Shinkansen still presents a slight advantage in reliability compared to air travel on days with significant snowfall. 51. Ridership. Annual ridership figures for selected years, in millions of passengers. 52. Tohoku